Hey folks, I'm back with another rant video. Recently, I went to a concert with my friend Anthony, and it was to see the Fab Four tribute band, the Beatles tribute. And when we got there, the first thing I wanted to do was get myself a bottle of water, okay? Because that's what I'm drinking these days, and I want to keep it up. And also, there was a pill that I would have had to take during the intermission of the show. Just a pill, and I didn't want to take the pill by itself. I'd like to have a little water, so I figured I'd get a bottle of water. So we go up to this place that the only thing they have, it looks like a bar. It looks like it's a bar, it's decked out with all kinds of bottles and booze. It looked like anyway. And I get up to the guy and I say, hey, do you have any bottled water? And he says, yep, we have bottled water. And he takes out a can. First, I thought it was a can of beer, okay, because it looked like a can of beer, and I thought he was being jocular. I thought he was saying, hey, there's water in this, ha ha ha, there's water for you, beer with water in it. I thought that's what he was saying, but then I found out it's something some of you may be familiar with. It's called liquid death, and this liquid death is apparently water in a can. Which doesn't sound very appealing to me, water in a can. But hey, all I wanted to do was get a little sip that I could take anyway, to take with my pill, at a certain time. So, before I knew what happened, he already popped the top. The top had, a can top where like you open a beer, and he opened it. I said, wait a minute. I said, what's the price on this? The guy flipped the top without even telling me anything, without me saying I wanted it, without me asking the price. So he says $5. Well, I think, you figure at a venue like this, you're not going to be paying peanuts. You're going to be paying some money. So, okay, $5. All right, I said. And then I reach into my wallet, and I'm going for a $5 bill in there. And he goes, I'm sorry, card only, no cash. Now, that's happening a lot. I went to a Paul McCartney concert not too long ago, and I was buying merch there, and the guy said, card only. Luckily for me, my friend was there, and he was able to put it on his card, because I don't use my card. If you want to use your card, fine, but I don't. So he was able to put it on his card, and I just handed him the cash, my friend. Back to this. So the water, I thought it was ridiculous. $5 can of water, and I have to pay out of a card? I'm not doing it. So I looked at him, and this is what I'm starting to do these days. I said this recently you can watch one of my Rant videos with a clerk in the store who wanted me to use the self-checkout. When he said, card only, I looked at him, I said, I don't do that. And there was an awkward moment there. And I said, all right, see ya. And I shook my head and walked away, and it's like, now he's stuck with an open can that he can't resell because he was stupid enough to open it up before I even said if I wanted to purchase it or anything. Just popped it open thinking I was going to just take it. And so now you got nothing. What are you going to do with that? Now you got to pour it down the drain and you're out $5. Better to take my $5 bill. It is idiotic, folks. And, again, this war on cash, but I'm going to even go a step further with this. In the same venue, not 5 minutes after that, I walk across the same room to a place where they're selling Fab Four merchandise. CDs, T-shirts, baseball caps. And I bought myself a CD. And it was $20. So over there, the woman tells me, cash only. That's fine with me. I'm a cash guy. So I put in there. But, here's the thing. This side of the room, cash only. That side of the room for drinks, card only. It's insane!